This is Laura Wohl. She has been coming to see us here at Premier Rehab for her back pain. We are working on core stabilization and increasing flexibility and range of motion, and also strength and endurance in her spine so that she could better tolerate her work duties. We initially start off with exercises using the lower extremities and the upper extremities to challenge and strengthen the core. So we start with marching, and she does not hold on to the rail, and we work on doing slow control so that it challenges her core muscles. And we also do heel raises. Again, not holding on to the rail, going straight up and straight down. Now we're doing alternate arm flexion and extension as she again maintains good core stabilization. We usually do 2 to 3 minutes of each of these exercises. Now we're performing horizontal adduction and abduction. Really working on those scapular muscles there through the thoracic area. Okay, and here she's doing abduction, adduction. Again, keeping good abdominal brace. Now Laura is doing a windmill, working on getting some rotation through the lumbar and thoracic spine and engaging the stomach, or the tummy and the back muscles. And we do this for 3 minutes. Now we're going to challenge the core by moving the lower extremities. We are doing hip abduction and extension, and then we'll alternate legs. Initially, Laura could not do this without holding on to the rail. Now it's an occasional touch is all she needs. We are doing a combination of hip flexion, knee extension, and again, she's working on slow control, so she challenges her core muscles and also gets a little nerve glide. Again, we do this about 2 to 3 minutes. Then we do some mini squats. At work, Laura needs to bend and move boxes and other items. And bending was something that was hard for her initially. She still has to be careful with that. And now we're doing a push-pull with the kickboard. And Laura's being mindful of her core. This increases her ability to be able to push and pull and move things. Now we are doing some lateral step up and overs. Again, working on some dynamic core stabilization. We initially started this without use of the jets, and then we've added in the resistance jets. The next one we do is an isometric hold. She holds the dumbbell in the stream of the jet, and she'll hold it for 15 seconds, and then she pulls it back close to her. Now she'll do that 5 times. We also go sideways on the treadmill. And right now we're about 0.7 miles per hour. And we usually do 2 minutes or so each direction. This is a great one for getting through the hips and the lumbar spine. Okay, and then we add the resistance jets to this as well. Now we are doing walking on the treadmill, and Laura has progressed to where she can walk now without using her hands, maybe an occasional touch to readjust herself there. We started off walking without the jets initially, and then we saw more progress in her tolerance and endurance once we started using the jets for resisted walking. And we do some retro walking, which again challenges the core in a totally different way than walking forward. Get a lot more activation of the lumbar extensors and the hip extensors. And originally we started out with her just walking on the treadmill, and then we added the resistance jets to that as well.